Teaching children to give kindness, nurturing compassion from small acts. In life, small gestures like a nod, a compassionate glance, or a gentle squeeze of the hand often hold more power than lengthy speeches. For young children, learning how to give and receive kindness is the first step in nurturing empathy and a compassionate heart. This journey doesn't just begin with small actions, it also requires the companionship of parents and teachers, who serve as the clearest examples for children to follow. Let's explore how we can help children grow with warm hearts and a spirit of sharing. Stories of kindness. Have you ever noticed how a simple gesture can speak volumes? Emotional intelligence expert Daniel Goleman once shared that the nonverbal signals we send are sometimes more powerful than the words we speak. A gentle nod when your child is sharing a story, a warm look when they are sad, or an encouraging pat on the shoulder can touch their heart more deeply than any advice. To make these stories of kindness truly meaningful, we must understand and empathize with what others are going through. In fact, Goleman even asserts that empathy is the foundation of all social skills. But not everyone agrees that empathy needs to be taught. Some believe it's a natural instinct, that children will know it without instruction. They say that instead of spending time teaching empathy, children should be learning math, playing instruments, or running around outside. No matter your perspective, one thing is certain: the world becomes a better place when children are nurtured with kindness and understanding. And the good news is, this can be woven into everyday life with ease. Imagine conversations with your child where they share about a kind act they witnessed, received, or did themselves. You can help them sort these into big and small acts of kindness. Then emphasize that even the tiniest kind deeds, when added up, can tell a meaningful story of compassion. Random acts of kindness. A great way to spark kindness in children is by encouraging them to perform surprise acts of goodwill. Think about how a small sticky note that says, "Thank you for keeping our classroom clean," for the cleaning staff, or, "Thank you, Dad, for the super delicious dinner," left on the table can brighten someone's day. These small actions don't just bring joy to the recipient, they also bring happiness to your child, knowing they've spread something good. For example, you can suggest your child write a thank you note to a friend who shared their toys. Or simply smile and say, "Thank you," to the school cook. These tiny moments become seeds planted in the soil of a caring heart. Kindness challenge. Want to make learning kindness more fun? Turn it into a game. You can set a challenge for your child, like doing one kind act each day for a week. It could be picking up trash at school, helping a friend carry their backpack, or telling a funny story to a younger sibling. Once completed, your child will feel proud, like they just climbed a mountain. Even more importantly, you should join in with your child. Let them see you giving up your seat to an elderly person on the bus or smiling and thanking a store clerk. Why? Because children learn the most by watching how you live and act each day. Activities for empathy. Kindness and empathy always go hand in hand. If kindness is shown through actions and warm smiles, empathy is the ability to listen and put ourselves in others' shoes. To help your child develop this skill, create opportunities for them to share their stories and listen to their friends' experiences. When your child understands how others feel, their kindness deepens. For example, you can play a storytelling game with your child. They tell you about their day, and you share a happy or sad memory. Through this, they learn to listen and empathize, building emotional awareness through the most familiar things. How do you feel today? Every day can be a chance for your child to explore their emotions. Try asking each morning, "How are you feeling today?" Your child can point to a feelings chart with smiley, sad, or neutral faces, or describe it in their own words. This not only helps you understand whether your child is happy or needs comfort, but also teaches them to recognize and respect others' emotions. For instance, if your child sees a friend feeling down, They might ask, "Are you okay?" or simply sit beside them. These small acts help them understand that everyone's emotions are worthy of care. The Empathy Book Club. For children who enjoy reading. You can turn reading time into empathy time. Read a story together as a family. Then have each person talk about how their favorite character felt. For example, when reading The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, your child might say, "I think he felt sad because he was far from home." Through this, children learn to see the world through others' eyes and develop compassion naturally. In school, teachers can also have the whole class discuss a book together. Each child shares a different perspective, helping them understand that everyone has a story worth hearing. Belief system map. Have you ever wondered why people act so differently? It's because we all hold different beliefs. One person might believe staying home with their kids is most important, while another believes that pursuing their dreams will inspire their children. To help your child understand this, create a belief map together. Take a large sheet of paper and have your child write their name in the center. Then ask them questions like, "What do you like most? What's important to you? What do you want to do?" Afterward, let them look at a friend's map and realize, oh, they like helping people because it's important to them. From this, your child learns to respect differences and empathize with others' choices. At the end of the day, what remains isn't just the kind acts your child performs, but how you journey alongside them. If you want your child to be kind yourself first. If you want them to empathize, listen to and understand them from the heart. Because on the path of nurturing kindness in children, you are the lighthouse guiding their way.